You ever see something so strange, you don't even tell anyone, because deep down, you're afraid they'll look at you like you're insane? That's how I felt the night I saw the man in the pond. It started last summer. I was staying out at my cousin's property in rural Arkansas, middle of nowhere. Dirt roads, no cell reception, just acres of trees, crickets louder than your thoughts, and one little pond out back. Now this pond wasn't big, maybe 50 feet across. Stagnant, green with algae, looked like the kind of place you'd toss a line just to kill time, not catch dinner. My cousin warned me first night, don't go out there after dark. I laughed, thought he was joking, but he didn't smile, just said, sometimes it ain't animals making the noises out there. I figured it was just some backwoods superstition. You know how these places are. Every stretch of water has a ghost story attached to it. But 3 nights in, I started hearing things. Around 2 a.m., I woke up to this weird slapping sound, like something heavy hitting the water. Not a splash, more like a slow, wet thump. I looked out the back window, couldn't see much, just shadows and moonlight dancing off the surface. I should have gone back to sleep, but curiosity is a hell of a thing. I grabbed a flashlight, slipped on my boots, and stepped out onto the back porch. The night was dead, quiet. No bugs, no wind, just the sound of water moving, like something or someone was wading through it. I crept closer. About 10 feet from the water's edge, I saw it, a shape, human, standing waist deep in the pond, back turned to me, pale skin, bald head, shoulders hunched like it had been standing there a long time. I froze. At first I thought maybe it was a drifter, or my cousin pulling a twisted prank. But then, it moved, not like a person, not quite. The shoulders jerked, limbs too long, head twitching like it was trying to tune in to a sound only it could hear. And then, it slowly turned around. But there was no face, just skin, smooth, wet, like clay that hadn't been molded yet. I dropped the flashlight. By the time I scrambled to pick it up, the thing was gone. No ripple, no splash, just still water. And I know what you're probably thinking. You imagined it. You were half asleep. That's what I told myself, too. Until the next day, I went down to the pond, in daylight this time. Figured I'd prove to myself it was just a trick of the dark. But when I got close to the edge, there were footprints, bare, human, leading out of the water and into the brush, fresh, still wet. That night, I locked my door, shut the curtains, didn't sleep, and just when I thought maybe it was over, I heard the knock. 3 soft taps, not on the front door, on the window, right next to my bed. Now, if this story's got you even a little unsettled, de mi favor, tap that like button. Subscribe if you're into these strange stories, because I've got a whole journal full of them. And leave a comment if you've ever experienced something like this. Something you know was real, but can't explain. Because trust me, I'm not done. Next morning I was ready to leave, bags packed. I wasn't sticking around for whatever that thing was, but my cousin, he just stared at me, didn't look surprised, just said, "So, you saw him too?" And then he told me the story. Years ago, a man lived in that area. A loner, off-grid, lived in a shack near the pond. Locals say he was obsessed with joining nature, wanted to become one with it. Then one day, he vanished. People searched, found his cabin, found his journals, but not him. The pond was drained once. Nothing, filled back up over time. And every now and then, someone sees the figure, always at night, always standing still, never speaking, just watching, waiting. And those who see him, they never fish again. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, do give the video a like and consider subscribing for more gripping stories like this one. I wish you all the best, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.